I'd like to read you some quotes from my very favorite author, Grizzard. It's difficult to think anything but pleasant thoughts while eating a homegrown tomato. The game of life is a lot like football. You have to tackle your problems, block your fears, and score your points when you get the opportunity. Redneck has been terribly abused as a term where I come from, but redneck was a farmer who worked the fields all day and got his neck sunburned. In the South, there's a difference between naked and naked. Naked means you don't have any clothes on. Naked means you don't have any clothes on and you're up to something. The only way that I could figure they could improve upon Coca-Cola, one of life's most delightful elixirs, which studies prove will heal the sick and occasionally raise the dead, is to put bourbon in it. Have you done your homework? My mother would ask. I'll do it later, I'd say. You will do it now, young man. I don't want you winding up on the third shift at Flag Utica. Flag Utica was a local textile plant. Somehow, I never could figure out how failing to read 3 chapters in my geography book about various sorts of vegetation to be found in a tropical rainforest had anything to do with facing a life as a mill hand. But with enough guilt and fear as catalysts, you can read anything, even geography and Deuteronomy. It's better to have died a small child than to be a politician who gets caught in a scandal during a slow news month. Yankees don't understand that the Southern way of talking is a language of nuance. What we can do in the South is we can take a word and change it just a little bit and make it mean something altogether different. You call to a dog, and a dog will break its neck just to get to you. Dogs just want to please. But you call a cat, and its attitude is, what's in it for me? Life is like a dog sled race. If you ain't the lead dog, the scenery never changes. Money doesn't grow on trees, and if it did, somebody else would own the orchard. I finally figured out how to find some peace and happiness. I sure would hate for the man upstairs to take me now, but at least I did figure it out.